Alrighty, let's get this show on the road. You did end up bringing the big petch. Okay. What does he not have? Let's do a quick check on that first. Doesn't have quack. My headset decided to shut off. Let me go to live battles at Flareon. Or nope, not Flareon. Entei. Entei spectator. Okay, yeah. What's this? Terra Fairy, Terra Fighting Meletta. Okay. So what does he not have? He doesn't have Quack, he doesn't have Arcanine. He didn't bring Morgrem Belly Bolt. He just brought Scarm, Petch, Mellow, Fly, Ogre, Darkrai. Okay. Pretty expected. I think it's just a Braviary angle. Terra Fairy Flygon's a little bit scary, but I think it's okay. Because if I lead Prim, the problem is Ogerpon is kind of annoying. I think Prim's a little scary also that, yeah. I think it's Braviary. Let's see what he leads. Flygon? Okay. Don't really know what this Flygon set's doing. It's Terra Fairy. There's a lot I don't know about this Flygon right now. Brave Bird could do numbers. This is the HP Flygon as well. It's like D-Dance or Band. I mean, it could just kill. It could be Scarf too. Does it kill with Stone Edge? It doesn't even kill me with Stone Edge. Can I just go for a Brave Bird? It's an offensive set. This does crazy damage. Let's make sure, yeah. Do I just go for the Brave Bird? I mean, it's crazy damage, but he probably could just switch out, right? But what is he switching into? Scarm, probably? Then I just, if it's Scarm, I can just go into probably Rhyperior, honestly. I think I'm down to trade a fuck ton of damage. This Flygon's one of the big threats. If he goes into Scarm, he goes into Scarm. Nice 73. Is he doing U-turn? Crit? Okay. Well, that's huge damage on that Flygon. Okay, he goes into Scarm. That's fine. What's my Scarm answer again? I know Rhyperior's pretty good into it. That's a Scarm body press. It's gonna do some numbers on the first hit, but I could read that he's gonna go not body press. I think I want to just get Rhyperior. If I take a body press, I take a body press. I think I'll be fine. Let's fight. Terra, yeah. I mean, I guess he could be Iron Defense, but then I know he's Iron Defense, right? And if he's Iron Defense, my other guys win. I think I don't want to give him tempo. Okay, that's fine. Ogerpon, we click Heat Crash, I think is good. Yeah, Terra Dragon Heat Crash should do numbers into everything. Except I guess maybe Petra Run. U-turn, okay. Is he going into Petra Run? Meletta? Whatever's switching in here is taking a pretty nasty hit. Nice, that's exactly what I want to see. A little Heat Crash does 56. That Scarm has to switch out, or it clicks Roost in my face. But either way, I click Heat Crash again. Okay. 49. Holy shit. I think I click, do I click Heat Crash again? Okay, 49. Hold up, let's see. This Heat Crash doing 49 to a Petra Run? On a crit. Okay, that was a crit Heat Crash. So I kind of want to click Earthquake. Okay, first off, is there a way I can check like crit damage? Okay, let's do this instead then. I need to check that damage. Petra Run, Heat Crash, crit doing, is that 49? Okay, that's low HP then. Would be an offensive patch. Could do some pretty annoying numbers. Could be a recover, but then it's susceptible to an earthquake, right? I'm gonna go for the earthquake. Mulligan chain. Ow. Oh, but it's just dead. Okay. Well, there goes patch. That's pretty good. My bear is gonna do some funny numbers. Yeah, that's offensive. Flag on. Okay. Terra Fairy. Do I let Rhyperior go down? No, it's still a good answer into that, even though it's toxic. Do I have a good answer into that? It's probably just Prim, right? I think Prim switches in pretty well into this. It's physical. Do I know it's physical? How much did the U-turn do? Crit U-turn on my Braviary did 14%. Which crit U-turn did 14%. 14.8%. Specifically, yeah, 14.8%. I took 73. It's probably offensive. So I think if I switch into Primarina, yeah, I think it's a switch into Prim. If he U-turns, he U-turns. You do what you do. You go for rocks? Okay. What's up? Ogre Scarm. Think I don't outspeed Scarm, but that's okay. Not a big deal. It's basically, do I want to go for a Surf? Do I want to go for a Moonblast? I think it's a Moonblast, especially if it's like Ogerpon. Ogerpon did 12% on the U-turn. That's not banded. I could Psy Noise. Psy Noise is a decent neutral click. And the fact that it stops any healing, specifically if Scarm comes in on a Moonblast. If Ogerpon comes in on a Surf, it eats. I think I don't want to let Ogerpon in for free, but I could also just flip turn, right? Yeah, I could just flip turn. I don't think it kills this, but it does something. Yeah, I think flip turn's better. Let's get our momentum going. Let's see what he goes into. Ogerpon? Sure. Did that take 7%? Okay, took 7%. Looks like a bulky ogre. Bulky ogre? What's my bulky ogre answer? Rhyperier's decent. It's gonna take some damage, and if it's play rough specifically, it took 7% from a flip turn, right? Yeah, I think I can go into ogre and click heat crash and do damage, or into Rhyperior, because I think if I go into Braviary, it's probably bulky. So I think I want to go into this and just click heat crash. Let's get as much tempo as we can out of this Rhyperior. Yeah, take some damage, it's what it is. Let's click heat crash. I mean, he could try and stall with spiky shield, which would be annoying. He stalls Spiky Shield. How much does Spiky Shield do again? Spiky Shield Pokemon. It's like an eighth, right? 1/8, yeah. Okay, so if he Spiky Shields, I take an eighth. I take another 12%. I take 24. He could just kill me the next turn if he has Spiky Shield. Doesn't have removal, so I could put rocks up now. Predicting like a Spiky Shield, because that's got to be defensive Ogre, right? 7%. A flip turn if he's like max HP. Yeah, it's possible. I kind of want to put rocks up. He goes for the player off. Damn, I got punished. I should have clicked Heat Crash. Ah, unfortunate. Leftovers, Ogre Pawn. Okay. Well, 07, buddy. It's been nice knowing you. Man, I should have just clicked T-Crush. He didn't go Spiky Shield? That is wild. Why would you not click Spiky Shield there? I have no idea. Anyways, it has knockoff. Looks like it's kind of bulky. It's kind of bad, because Braviary is probably my only way of killing it now, and I'm going to take Giga damage. I think I might have to go into Serena. What's its last move? Leftovers play. Serena, U-turn, does some damage. I could go into Serena and see what it does. It clicks Trailblaze, that's kind of scary though. This is kind of hard. I think like Braviary is realistically my best option. It's leftover Scarm. So I mean this Brave Bird is going to do numbers. It's just if he goes into Scarm, it's a little scary. Plus my Braviary is going to take crazy damage. He can't have Trailblaze and set up. He can't have both. If I go into Serena on a U-turn, yeah, I mean I can slow U-turn on Ogre and see what it does. Bear can never come in on it. Because I think if I go Braviary, I mean I could also just fast U-turn into it, but man, I take so much Rocks Chip. The Skarmory comes in, yeah, I think I actually do this. I take the damage, is what it is. Ow. Let's click U-turn. Either slow U-turns and takes the potential death, or we'll see what he does. I should have gotten rid of this Ogre Pawn. Is what it is. Mistakes, learn from it. Rocks are up, so that's good at least. Okay. I think he might go for a U-turn. I think my only good switch in is Serena. Goes for knockoff? Sure. I'm slower. Knockoff did 20%. Sure. I could go for a rapid spin, but I think it's too greedy. I think I just go for my second U-turn. Keep the momentum running, you know? Yeah, there it is. Eat that. It's fine. And then I think this is where we can actually start Spectre gaming, right? Triple leftovers. Yeah, I think it's Spectre time. This guy took 3% from a U-turn. Yep. Oh, actually, wait. He took 56 from a heat crash. Yeah. Within expectations. Yeah. So Serena or Spectre. I think I can sub here actually. He's guaranteed dead. He's likely switching into Mellow or Darkrai. And I think either way I could sub and scout what they're doing. Because I think this Skarm is going to switch out for sure. Yeah, he goes into Darkrai. Perfect. So now I can click Draining Kiss and see what's going on here. Slurp. Ooh, that's AV, yeah? That's an AV as fuck. Holy. Yeah, 38 on an AV. Okay. Sure. Let's calc that it's 120 HP and 136 speed. No SPDF. Let's say it's this. Yeah, that's within range. Alright. Does the bear do damage to this thing? I don't think the bear... Is it Darkrai? That's AV as fuck. Or it's really bulky, but I'm fairly certain that's AV. What is it? Urshifu? No, it takes too much damage. I think it's just Prim. Just go Prim. Sludge Bomb. Okay, that's fine. He's not gonna let Darkrai die here. There's no way. Flip turn does some numbers into it. Yeah, I think I just flip turn. Right? I mean, Surf is pretty decent. Ogerpon could come in, but I don't think anything, if anything's coming in, it's gonna be Scarm. And Scarm barely eats a Moonblast, but it can. Actually, after Rock's damage, I don't think anything eats a Moonblast now that I look at it. I think actually I cook Moonblast. I think nothing eats a Moonblast with Rock's chip. Yeah, I don't think anything eats one of those. Just click Moonblast. Does Darkrai get some weird like physical coverage that isn't Sucker Punch? It's Foul Play, Hex, Sludge Bomb. Does it get Gunk Shot? It's P-Jab. I mean, I guess if it's P-Jab mixed Darkrai, he can kill me, but then I'm dead no matter what. Sludge Bomb? Okay. Give me your Darkrai. It's fine. Prim's gonna go down. Is what it is. I'm just gonna have to see what's coming in. Team's pretty badly chipped. Okay, hello, Ogre. Let's take the L. And then, I know it's not faster. I'm gonna be honest at this point. What stops my Spectrier from clicking buttons? I guess if it's bulky Ogre, it's not actually in range yet. I need to go into... Do I know how much damage it took? Or did? 29.4 to my Serena. It's not max attack. I think it's kind of some HP, but I think I can go Braviary and get tempo. Yeah, I can go Braviary, get a U-turn tempo. Yeah, he's not quick attack. Yep, U-turn. Get tempo on whatever's coming in. It's triple leftovers, probably set up on that guy in the back. Okay. And now Spectrier comes back in. We love Spectrier. And it's gonna click sub again because Scarm has nothing that actually impacts me, I'm pretty sure. Let's just double check real quick. He could be Whirlwind. Do I know set? No, I don't. I could just Dark Pulse right now. If it's Whirlwind, it's kind of annoying because he could just kill. I wonder if I just take the kill. Like just go Dark Pulse right now instead of greeting a substitute. Because I know nothing on Scarm, and I think if I get Whirlwinded, I lose too much momentum right now. Because if I'm +1, Meletta still can live one hit. But I think... Meletta... Does it get a fairy move? It probably does, right? Gets a luring voice. It's gonna have a luring voice. I mean, if it's Whirlwind, that's really bad. I think I can't afford it being Whirlwind. Because if he whirlwinds, how do I get back into this? Because I need Spectrier to kill these two. I guess I have Sucker Punch for Ogre Pawn, if that kills. Sucker on Ogre probably kills. Probably kills Meletta too, actually. It just depends on what this Meletta set is. I think I go Dark Pulse. I think at the very least it gets me really good info. Sure. If he goes into Meletta, it's for sure Scarf. Okay. I think you just click Dark Pulse and you pray for the best. Because, I mean, if it's Scarf, what moves can it hit me with right now? Scarf Shadow Ball, that doesn't kill. AV. Okay. Let's click Dark Pulse again. There that goes. We click Shadow Ball. And we click Shadow Ball. I guess the game is over. Okay, nice. A little bit sloppy, but we made it there in the end. Pretty solid.